this has got to be on. On the right camera.
It is time to leave Carnival Park and Playa Tour and head off to Plimmerton NZMCA. Plimmerton NZMCA is a stopover many travellers use prior to embarking or disembarking the Wellington-Picton ferry.
Where the trailer is compared to. Am I not in fucking drive? Jeez, I pulled it back. Yeah. The back wheels need to be at a minimum at his.
Oh yeah, way clear.
No, I'm not way clear, I'm just clear.
Okay.
It's the swing. Gotta not swing into him. That's where I nearly came unstuck at the petrol station without realising it. Is this thing not talking to me now?
I think it is.
Hasn't told me I'm going to turn. Like all women in my life, it stops talking to me at some point.
What's the...
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. It's all the things you never show.
If you enjoy the video, please don't forget to press the subscribe, ring the bell, press the like button and leave comments and ask questions as required.
Great star in your heart to swim. But if you don't wanna tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy.
The journey to Plimmerton NZMCA is around 2 hours. We try to keep our daily movement to 3 hours or less unless there is a good reason to extend this time. This helps us to keep away from rush hour traffic where that is possible and helps stop fatigue. We will travel through the outskirts of Palmerston North, then through Shannon, Levin, Manukau, Otaki, Tihoro, Waikani, Paraparumu and Paikakariki on our way to Plimmerton. All of these places are in our sights for a more in-depth visitation, but for now we need to be close to Wellington for the ferry south on Wednesday. Today is Monday the 14th of October 2024.
Could you whisper in my ear the things you wanna feel? I'll give you anything to feel it coming. Do you wake up on your own? I wonder where you are and live with all your faults. I wanna wake up where you are. I won't say anything at all, so why don't you smile? Love the life you kill. The priest is on the phone. Your father hit the wall. Your mom disowned you. Don't suppose I'll ever the steering wheel. Touching you, touching me, touching you, got you touching me. I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. When we look into the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love. I wanna kiss you every minute, every hour, every day. You got me in a spin, but everything is okay. Touching you, touching me, touching you, got you touching me. I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. When we look until the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love. Ooh, get down. Touching you, touching me, touching you, got you touching me. I believe in a thing called love. Just listen to the rhythm of my heart. There's a chance we can make it now. When we look until the sun goes down. I believe in a thing called love.
We've almost reached the Plimmerton NZMCA with, as you would have seen on the video, grey miserable weather. The wind was a nuisance today, especially with more open areas. At times it felt more like sailing than driving. Plimmerton NZMCA has a dump station plus fresh water. It is a spacious park and completely sealed, not really any grass. Good morning.
Hi.
It has a common room that is clearly used as a place to meet, which is nice to see.
Hello.
Hello. There are books to read and videos to watch in the common room, and I am betting 4 p.m. drinks. We did not check, and we should have, but I am fairly certain this is the case. Used to see a lot of jigsaw puzzles, but you don't see them very often at all now.
No. Well, you see them in the odd place, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't have the patience.
There's a pop-over property in New Plymouth. That's the last time I saw someone doing a jigsaw puzzle. There is the usual recycling and trash area, but it is better laid out than some. Next door is industrial, but to be honest, it does not feel out of place.
Gate's open.
That makes it easy to get out of it. I opened it for a lady this morning and closed it again, so someone else has opened
Bullring Street.
it. Eh?
Then turn right onto Bullring
It's
Street.
latched open, so
400 metres. At the roundabout, take the third exit onto State Highway 59.
I think it's been deliberately left open.
Bakery and a
Place.
shop.
Then make a
The
U-turn.
bakery and a coffee shop.
Make a U-turn?
400 metres. At the roundabout, take the third.
We should fill up the car today too.
What's it on there?
Sometimes it's quite a long distance between starting and stopping, so
We have to go out to give the batteries a chance to charge. That's why I complained about, helping with dishes. So I thought, sure he's going to need to do that because we've got to get going soon.
I had other things on my mind. I was feeling a little bit guilty about the boat race,
It's taking over.
3 more races, they could have it. No. I thought there was a driveway. Slow vehicle lane 300 meters. Slow vehicle lanes are only for impatient people. Compassionate people.
The Remataka Hill forms part of State Highway 2 into the Hutt Valley and then Wellington. The steep and unforgiving nature of the Remataka Hill makes it challenging to travel over, and one of the country's most high-risk sections of highway. In the last 10 years, between 2013 and 2022, there have been 387 crashes on the hill, with 32 people losing their lives or being seriously injured.
On a bend as well.
Yep.
On the 16th of October 2021, a 35-tonne container truck left the road, plunging down the Rimataka Hill, killing the driver and making retrieval of the truck close to impossible without road closure, highlighting the treacherous nature of this road.
I probably shouldn't have overtaken them there. I thought there was more room than there was.
Very short passing lanes. I know you would have been upset if I did that.
Yeah. But once you're committed, you have to do it. This is a longer one. 100 metres and it fucks out. I mean, not fucks out, it gives up. And there's, oh yeah, see, I could stay over here. So there is a little bit of come and go in it.
There's a caravan car.
The Rimataka Hill forms part of State Highway 2 into the Hutt Valley and then Wellington. The steep and unforgiving nature of the Rimataka Hill makes it challenging to travel over, and one of the country's most high-risk sections of highway. In the last 10 years, between 2013 and 2022, there have been 387 crashes on the hill, with 32 people losing their lives or being seriously injured.
Motorbike behind me, yeah.
What was that?
Motorbike behind me.
Oh, this is going to be a big, long, windy thing.
Hey?
It's a lot of wind right now. Just looking at the map. You just keep your eyes on the road. But...
Well, I've got a rear view mirror, I can see the motorbike.
No, I'm not talking about him. I said it's very windy the next few kilometres.
You can't actually see what's coming, mate. Truck had been coming, he would have been a corner. Couldn't see around that bend.
We see people take risks on highways in New Zealand a lot, and I am not innocent of this either. It is not the speed that kills exactly, it is the sudden stop at impact. Dealing with Lady Luck is unlikely to work for long.
We've got a big truck. Can't hold us up down the border anyway.
This is the Rimataka Ranges. You know, truckies don't go fast. They know better. Only 5.4 kilometres to go. Putting a bit of trust in the green light. On the wrong side of the road and can't see what's coming.
Oh, I'm glad they stopped. I'm glad they stopped for us then.
Stop tyre wear. So they always backload empty with the trailer on the truck. And they front load, of course, with the trailer on the ground full. And the truck full. Or as full as they can, that's a logging truck.
Martinborough.
100. 400. Featherston's motels and camping.
Steady lane to turn right onto State Highway 53. Signs for classic New Zealand wine trails, Martinborough. Then your destination will be on the right.
So I think the car park might just be here.
Destination is on the right.
We are parking at the Royal Hotel, where we will have lunch with my son Dan. There is no recording of this, but now we will move on to Featherston as we see it.
7 minutes late.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't drive, eh?
Eh?
He doesn't drive.
No.
He would have been dropped off or
Well, we will live close.
walked.
So this is Featherston. We're going into the cheese place? Is that where we're going?
I got your card. You can go.
Aye.
So I've got your card. I can go there.
I know. I realised when I gave you the card and you disappeared. They sell crackers. Oh, they do. Truffles? I don't know if I like truffles. Put them on here. I'm still choosing cheese.
I think you've got a few hot sauces there, haven't you?
Yeah, I agree with that. More pork. Should have more pork. Less chicken and more pork.
Now, our son said to come over here. We'll just be in a little hotel.
Yeah.
So come over here and there's cheese and wine, but what cheese is, we missed where the wine was maybe.
We've stopped
obviously
doing
don't-
food service about a year and a half ago. So by default, we don't.
Kind of thought it was here that we sold wine, but maybe there's no other one.
Well, there is the bottle shop next door, but it's
Yeah, it's just not closed.
peppered Haviti. Try that. Might be an alternative to the black pepper liver stuff that we get. Can we have one of those peppered Havitis, please? And we've got stuff up the front there. Get one. It's thirsty looking. Or the better still, probably the countdown or something. Countdown on you. Well, they might. Have a look. What's that old building down there?
I can't read it.
It says Featherston, New Zealand's only bookworm or booktown or something. Booktown, I think. It's expensive cheese, but it might be quite nice, I think. You've already got lamb out. We better have the cheese and cracker night tomorrow night.
We had the lamb last night.
Did we?
Yeah.
When did we do that?
We roast lamb.
Oh, that's right, we did. We did. Well, then we can have crackers tonight. What's this place sell? Oh, takeaways. Yeah, it does say Booktown. The T's a bit odd, but that doesn't tell me what that building was. That's an old building, and that's like probably 40s, or maybe it's been re-roofed with, well, it's got a corrugated iron roof. Several prominent buildings in central Featherstone are owned by Wairarapa landowner John Browen. He owns at least 5 such properties on Fitzbert and Daniel Street, including the Cox building and the vacant building with the train carriage running out the side that we see here. Business owners, residents and members of the council have taken to Facebook calling Browen's properties eyesores, dangerous and disgusting, which, from my research, seems an unfair summation. Browen began buying properties more than 30 years ago, intending to refurbish and develop them. However, he ceased his first development in 1990 when South Wairarapa District Council requested he pay $10,000 bond on a Fitzgerald Street house and shop project before they would issue a building permit. At the time, the property was purchased for $3,000, so the council's greed has been the issue all along, and they should be held responsible for the current state of these buildings. Nonetheless, these buildings are all significant age and heritage buildings. Featherston is like stepping back in time in a mix of old and new. Maybe the council needs to help restore the old by not wishing developers to pay more for refurbishing than new, as it looks like this is the case. This is where we will finish this episode, and in the next episode we will cross Cook Strait into the South Island. Even these pedestrian crossings over the train tracks have automatic gates in case you walk out in front of a train. Personally, I think these are ridiculous, but even more ridiculous is the fact that they are no longer functional, as in broken. And signs now state, "Caution, gates not working." Step back in time, Council. There were no gates. People were responsible for their own safety. Most of the time this worked.